Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Fat Buddha Fitness. I am ChesterMonkeyMagic, and we are in glorious Alut Gamma here in Sri Lanka for this rugby power dynamism workout. What I'm going to do is I've got about 20 minutes of exercises, more or less, that will work your upper body and your quads, making you more explosive, which is great for sports like rugby or many other sports. And we've commandeered here the beautiful surroundings of Papa Peter's little paradise lagoon side abode in order to do the filming, and thanks very much to Namisha for that. So I'm going to get ready and I'm going to show you what to do. Right, first up, to get warmed up, we're going to do 1 minute plank. Then we go into some press-ups. So, first up, get a nice plank position. Now obviously you can spend a bit longer warming up, doing movement as well as plank, but plank is a great way to get started just because it's very safe, you're not moving about, but you are getting warm because your body's working quite hard. Keep your bottom up, not up in the air, not sagging, keep it up a little bit, keep your tummy in, engage your abs. And you can also go on the side, you can do side plank rather. If you do it for if you do say 5 minutes, you can interchange between normal plank, reverse plank, side plank, both sides. But for the objective of this exercise, I'm just going to do 1 minute of plank. Then we're going to do 30-second spells of the various exercises, starting with press-ups. We're just about getting to 1 minute. There we go. Right. First press-up exercise is called triple threes. So for 30 seconds, you're going to do triple three press-ups. Those of you who are familiar with my workouts will know what those are. Otherwise, let me explain. So, first up, you go down over a count of 3. You hold the press-up at the bottom for another count of 3, and then you do 3 press-ups. You go straight into the next one. 3 count down, 3 count whilst you're down, and 3 press-ups. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 30 seconds of that. We went a little bit longer, that's fine. Now we're going to come up and do pull-ups. For pull-ups we're going to do the same triple threes exercise. It's a little bit different on the pull-ups because you start with 3 pull-ups and you hold at the top and then you lower slowly over 3 seconds. And then you go back into the next pull-ups. So 30 seconds of this as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So 30 seconds of that. If you do 3 of those, that's around about the 30 seconds that you need. Now we're going to go into some squats. So back down here. A little bit of free advertising for my mate Jez's rugby team. So, same principle, triple threes. Right. You're going to go 3 seconds into the squat. Hold for 3 seconds. 3 dynamic squats. To make it a little bit tougher, what you can do is when you do the dynamic squats, jump as well. So 1, 2, 3. Now we go back into slowly down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get right down into the squat when you do that. This first round, you've got press-ups, pull-ups and squats. Do 3 rounds of this, although we change the exact nature each time. And then we're going to do some dynamic sprints on an incline, in fact on steps. So now, we did triple threes, now we're going to do 10-second press-ups. Basically, you do an exercise for 30 seconds, give yourself 30 seconds of rest before the next one. So 10-second press-ups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and slowly, 10 seconds. You do 3, that would be 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you get to the top, go straight back down again. Don't stop at the top for too long. So, do it nice and slowly like that. You build strength. But because we mix things up here between static, dynamic, so you build strength and you build explosivity all at the same time. So now we're going to go back into the pull-ups. We're going to do 10-second pull-ups. Exactly the same. 5 seconds going up, and then 5 seconds coming back down. There we go. 3 of those, that makes you 30 seconds. Now we're back into the squats. Exactly the same. 5 seconds going down, 5 seconds coming back up. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you get to the bottom, make sure you get to at least 90 degrees in the thigh. You can actually go beyond the 90, but don't stop before it. Now, those are quite easy, that's fine, don't always have to make it difficult. Now we're going to go into something a bit more dynamic. So we're back to press-ups, last set. This time we're going to do spider press-ups. So rather than just going straight up and down, you're leaning ever so slightly over to one side, making it harder on each individual arm each time you go. For spider press-ups for 30 seconds, depending on how fast you go, you need roughly 16. So, spider press-up, bring your elbow up, sorry, your knee up to your elbow, like this. There we go. 30 seconds of spider press-ups. Back to the pull-ups. Now, this stage, starting to get a little bit tired, you really need the rest for the pull-ups, because they're going to get harder. What we're going to do, we're going to do typewriters. So you pull up, and you go over to each side. Really works the upper back. And you come back down. You go up, maybe go each way 2 or 3 times, and then let yourself down. Like this. To the left, to the right. To the left, to the right, back to the middle, back down. Right, left, right. right, left, back down. Left, right, left. You keep doing that for 30 seconds if you can. It was probably ever so slightly short. That's the way it is. Roughly 30 seconds. Final squat one. Okay. Going to jump lunges. Jump lunges for 30 seconds. Okay. Right. Get your knee nice and low. Use your arms. This is explosive, dynamic. It really gets the focus on the individual leg. Try and go faster, but do try and get the back knee down without touching the ground. And there you go. So that, 30 seconds, is the first part of the exercise. It's 10 minutes. 10 minutes of that. We're then going to go into the next 10 minutes. Next 10 minutes will be sprinting and jumping up and down these stairs. So again, you give yourself 30 seconds rest or so. Start running up, one step at a time. Fast feet. Keep your concentration though, so you don't slip. Come back down. Now 2 at a time. Back down. Now 3 at a time. Now into jumps. Jump 1 at a time. Stop for a quick slug of water. Now 2 at a time. Now, you've guessed it, 3 at a time. Start to slow down, so walk down the steps. Now you hop, first on the left leg. Now on the right leg. Right, we'll do 2 more sets of that. Obviously, this staircase is quite short, 15 steps, they're relatively steep, but it's only 15 steps. If you can find outdoors somewhere, in a park or anywhere, much higher set of steps, you'll work that much harder. Of course here, in Alabama, it's at least 35 degrees, very humid, so we're working hard enough. Right, next one. Back to running up 1 at a time. And 2 at a time. Important to pump the arms as you do this, particularly when you go to 2 and 3 steps. Gives the momentum to get up. So that's the running. into the jumps. These budgie smugglers are a little bit too big, so I have to tighten them with the string very tight, otherwise when I go swimming they risk coming off and then all the ladies might faint. That was 2 at a time. Now I do 3 at a time. Quick slug. Always important to keep yourself rehydrated as you go. You see, when I do the 3 at a time, jump up. When I get to the 3rd step, watch, my bottom is very far back, the legs are bent, then you come up. So your head doesn't move so far, you do the work with the quads. Now hops. Whoops a daisy. As you get tired, the hopping becomes more difficult. So you must keep your concentration, otherwise you trip, like I did. "16 minutes, last set, we'll be inside 20 minutes. Try and keep the speed up, when it's difficult, try. Now 3 at a time. Between sets or between exercises, pause the video, take 30 seconds, minute, and off you go. 2 at a time. Really start to feel it in the quads now. Right, hop left, hop right, and we're done. That's nearly 19 minutes. I said 20. So we're going to go back down, 1 minute of plank, and we're done. It's always good to finish with some plank. Works the core, the abs, the obliques, lower back, and the shoulders. Of course, I've just done an hour of kayak before this, so my shoulders have already been worked. So this is tough. But 30 seconds to go, and we've made it to 20 minutes. Concentration. Fight through the pain. No pain, no gain. There we go. 20 minutes of explosive, strength building, dynamic, rugby useful workout. Here overlooking the lagoon by the orchids and other plants with names. I'm of course ChesterMonkeyMagic. Thank you very much to Namisha for filming, Papa Peter for lending us his garden, Suji for his fine work in keeping the garden looking spick and span. It's Fabulous Fitness. Amituofo.